Governor Glenn Youngkin is unveiling his final budget proposal as Democrat Governor-elect Abigail Spanberger prepares to take office exactly 1 month from now. Governor Youngkin says mandatory spending requirements limited what he could include and is warning that Democratic control could shift the state's business climate. Sarah Robinson spoke with the governor today and has those details.
Governor Glenn Youngkin is framing this budget as a capstone to his term, pointing to tax relief as a key part of his legacy. But with Democrats set to control both the governor's mansion and the legislature, he says he's concerned about what comes next for Virginia's economy.
I had somebody recently describe it as the Great Virginia Renaissance. I was humbled by that.
Governor Glenn Youngkin projecting confidence, saying he's leaving the Commonwealth in a strong position.
I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude.
We've provided tax relief of unprecedented levels over the course of the last 4 years.
But missing from this year's budget, the elimination of the car tax, a signature promise Youngkin has previously pushed.
The car tax I put in last year as a major relief package, and the Democrats voted it down.
The governor says the scale of mandatory spending crowded out additional tax cuts. Mandatory spending includes nearly $544 million for schools and $2.6 billion in Medicaid investments over the next 3 years.
We never during this 4 years have had all three branches of government under Republican control.
The budget rollout comes as Democrat Governor-elect Abigail Spanberger prepares to take office. Democrats swept Virginia's statewide races last month and will have the final say over budget amendments before Spanberger signs it into law. Youngkin says he's watching closely.
I am worried. They've dropped a lot of legislation during the pre-file period that is anti-business. It burdens business with unnecessary costs.
Meanwhile, Spanberger told WUSA 9 this week she expects a tighter budget environment, citing economic uncertainty and potential federal funding pressures, which could make it harder to fully fund some priorities, including replenishing SNAP benefits.
It's going to be important that we be very clear-eyed about the potential real shifts and tough choices, because it is not going to be nearly as easy to fund all of the priorities that we have moving into the future.
Now, Youngkin also pointing to what he calls positive trends during his term, including fewer teacher vacancies and lower student absenteeism. I'm Sarah Robinson. Back to you.